Hi, my name's Paula from Paula Reese Therapy Services, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about everything mental health. Please subscribe, and I try and post as much as possible, but as I'm a busy cognitive behavioural psychotherapist, it's sometimes difficult. So today I'm going to talk about attachment and thinking about how to explain attachment or to understand why you function in a very unhelpful way. So I often describe attachment as emotional glue. It starts off in your mother's womb, where you're aware of sound, all the sensory things that are really important for the growth and the emotional development of the child whilst in the womb. You know, however, if we've experienced some form of trauma whilst in the womb or during our early childhood experiences, we experience what we call unhelpful patterns of behaviours and attachment styles which determine how we function on a daily basis. This emotional glue can often be severed or be disrupted or triggered when you engage in unhelpful relationships, or you may well be traumatized by a significant event, or you might just be experiencing simple anxiety and you're not understanding where that anxiety is coming from. We often experience unhelpful patterns of behavior because we have lots of unmet need as children, and it may well not necessarily be trauma. It could be that we never receive that reciprocity of playfulness and understanding from our parents. It may well be that we were told that we need to achieve a certain level of standard consistently, which may have affected your self-esteem, self-worth. And we often engage in relationships or different styles of attachment styles, which are often deemed as chaotic. I'm not going to use any jargon because this video is very much simply directed towards people who are either in therapy or considering therapy or are interested in just attachment styles. So one of the attachment styles I'd like to talk about is obviously there's a secure attachment where you had all your emotional needs met, you hadn't experienced neglect, but you were offered more than good enough parenting. You know, we're not perfect as parents, but we need to be afforded more than good enough parenting, which means that we're able to function in a very, very healthy way. Secondly, if your needs weren't met on a consistent basis and you were push pulled, or your needs were just met in a very confused and chaotic basis, then you might have experienced a mixed, or if you want to use the technology, which if you're wanting to know, an ambivalent attachment style. So you're very confused about how you interact with people. If you had a complete chaotic attachment style, that means your needs were never met as a child growing up. It may well mean that you were experienced complete disarray of emotions. You feel very much emotionally dysregulated. You don't know how to function with other people. It feels difficult for you all the time to manage your daily routine without feeling emotional distress. You may use drugs to, or alcohol, or engaging things like shopping, excessive buying of things to help cope with those unhelpful patterns of behaviors. But those behaviors are really destructive and can actually send you into a spiral of distress. If you want to know more, I do offer a therapy service online or face to face, and my number is 07425 727 023. If you want to learn more and you want to subscribe to my channel, please click the like button and subscribe. And the more likes I get, the more likely I'm probably going to post more videos. Oh, I hope you take care, everybody, and speak soon.